Maria, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. It's been a long day, but I'm getting through. Well, my name is Jonathan Thompson, and before we get started, I just wanted to ask you if you had any like pronouns that you prefer, or if you have like a nickname or anything that you go by that your like friends and family call you.
My friends and family, they usually just call me Maria, and I go by she and her.
Awesome. Yeah. I just want to make sure like I'm addressing you the way you want to be addressed in these sessions. So yeah. Well, like I said, my name is Jonathan Thompson. And before we jump in, I kind of want to, you know, give you some hopes and expectations for our time spent together. I am a licensed social worker in the state of Texas, and so that sounds pretty formal, but I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I want to support you every step of the way in your journey of becoming your best self. And whatever that looks like, whether that looks like me just being a listening ear, or me, stepping into very difficult life circumstances and situations with you. I want you to feel like comfortable in our time together and understand that you're the writer of your own narrative and you have the power to share what you want to share. Or if you don't want to share, that's fine too. Regardless of the role that I play in your life, I want you to feel like this is a safe space where you can be your genuine self. With that being said, I'm going to kind of jump into some kind of ground rules and like some topics like informed consent and confidentiality. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, like I said, I'm a social worker, and so I'm very passionate about building that relationship with my clients. And a part of that strong relationship of trust is confidentiality. And so I want you to know that I take confidentiality very sacred. And for the most part, everything that is said here will stay here. But there are some limitations and exceptions to that, that like I'm legally obliged to report some things. So like some examples of that would be if I thought you were at risk of harming yourself or someone else. If you tell me about some instances of child abuse, or of somebody, a child that's being abused or an elder that's being abused, um, if you commit a crime that will put other people in danger, if you tell me about that, I'm going to have to report that. Or if you require psychiatric hospitalization, that will be something I have to report. Also, if for some reason the court of law like subpoenas the information that I gather in our sessions together, I am legally obliged to give that to them. And so, with all that being said, do you have any questions?
Um, you said that like it's confidential between me and you, like the things that we talk about in here, right?
Right.
Okay. Then no, I don't have any questions.
Yeah. I want this to feel like this is a safe space for you where you can be yourself, and you can tell me what you want to tell me. You're in control of your own narrative, and so I want to empower you to do that. And so of course, we're in some really wild times with it being a pandemic and with COVID-19. And so we're doing all of our meetings virtually. And so I'm going to email you a informed consent disclosure form. If you can get that and sign it, and then just email me right back, that would be awesome. Just so it says that you understand basically all the information that I just went through with you.
Okay. Well, what if
Cool.
I have any questions about it?
Yeah, if you have any questions, I gave you my email and phone number, and so if you want to text me or email me, I can answer those questions for you.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool. Um, so I had read a little bit on your intake form that you have some siblings, some brothers and sisters. Can you tell me about them?
Sure. So I am the oldest. I'm 16, and then I have a little brother named Mark. He's 13 and he's like really annoying. And then I have two younger twin sisters named Megan and Michelle, and they're okay.
So you said Mark is annoying.
Yeah, him and his friends are always trying to spy on me and my friends, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, as little brothers usually are,
Yeah.
you know. um, so there's three of them. Okay. And you said it's Mark, Megan, and remind
Michelle.
me, Michelle. I just want to
Yeah.
just want to remember the three M's.
Yeah. Well, four if you count me.
Yeah, that's true. And so I also read on your intake form that your teacher, she referred you. Can you tell me a little bit about your school and your some of your favorite teachers at your school?
Yeah, so I go to Travis Heights High, and I really like my teacher, Mrs. Sendejo, who I'm guessing is the teacher that referred me because I just talk to her a lot, and she's a really good teacher. I really like her. I have her
Nice.
for geography.
Geography, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you say that Mrs. Sendejo is like someone in your support group?
Yeah, definitely.
You
She's really
feel
nice.
comfortable with her?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, she sounds great.
Yeah, she is. She's really, really nice, and she always checks on me, makes sure I'm doing okay.
Um, Sorry, my if you heard that, that was my dryer. It's like wild because we're in COVID, and yeah, just makes it a little bit more real life. But yeah. So what brings you in today? What's like on your heart?
Well, I really don't know how to like talk about this because I've just been kind of ignoring it for a while, but I just recently told Mrs. Sendejo actually that I'm pregnant, and I guess I'm around 4 months pregnant, and I don't really know what to do. I don't I don't know what my options are, and I definitely do not want to tell my parents. Like they cannot know, they're so strict, and that would just be horrible, but I don't really know what to do, and I know that I'm going to start showing soon, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. That can. I'm sure that is really scary. I mean, being a 16-year-old and being pregnant in high school and being afraid of telling your parents, like, that's very real stuff. And we can talk about that here. And I just want you to know that um, I'm with you every step of the way. That I in this whatever how we decide to navigate this together, I'm on your team, and I want to be in your support group. Um, oh, hold on one second. The door's reading.